Thank you for joining me so much for another fun day. At least I think it's going to be fun, right? This is the project that I've got going on. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun, a little bit of furniture on this gorgeous Saturday evening. We've just clued up here at the Shabby Shop. Coming to you live today from Ligonier, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh, PA. Love to know where you guys are watching from, as always. I love seeing how far this video actually reaches. It is amazing the power of social media, I'm telling you. So what I'm going to work on today is this dresser I have behind me. This was a great find. How old do you think this one is, babe?
I'm guessing teens.
Teens, what does that mean? Early 1900s?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. Came with all the hardware as well. So all the drawers work great. It's solid wood. That's one of my favorite styles to look for when I'm out and about. And I love purchasing things that are made of actual real wood. And if you see on the side here, maybe we can give them a quick tip here. When you're out looking for drawers that for like pieces to bring home to be able to work on, if you find this sort of style where the drawers are built like this here, this is called, this is called dovetail. And it's just, it just means that it's a better craftsmanship. It's put together better. And this is something to really, really look for, okay? This is a bonus when you see this in a dresser that when you're out and about, okay? So we are doing the 30-day Paint a Piece of Furniture Challenge. And as I said, I'm Sonia. Matt is my partner in crime. He's my husband. Say hello.
Guten Abend.
Here's my husband. Anyway, we work together here at Junk Monkey Paint Shop to be able to take things like this to give them new life, and we are all about being able to give transformations and make things beautiful on a budget. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this piece. Babe, you tell me who's with us today.
Right now, I want to say hello to Megan Foley and Jennifer Dreyer.
Hey, Jennifer.
People are now just getting logged on.
Absolutely. What's everybody up to?
Megan said hello, yay for day 5.
Yes, it's
This
day
is the highlight
5.
of her day. And I want that piece
awesome.
behind you so bad.
The piece behind us so bad. This one? Or you mean that one over there?
Oh yeah, we got the hardware on this one.
Yeah, you can show them with the hardware.
Yes, we got the hardware on our first day piece.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the hardware, by the way, that's going to go on this piece right here. If you want to come over and take a look at it,
Yep.
if you want to show them. So again, it is it's always cool when you can find pieces that have the original hardware, because I love it. I generally don't switch those out. I love to keep it with the piece. Okay, so let me talk to you about this piece a little bit, okay? Because there are pluses. The plus is it's gorgeous, it's old, it's an antique. To be able to rescue it from somebody's burn pile, that's a bonus, right? To be able to take it and make it beautiful for your home. The negative is, because it is so old, this thing has probably been in homes with, you know, if the furniture could talk, right? So it might have things like the wood has sucked in things like, you know, cigarette smoke and just oils and just dirt, okay? Seriously, turn of the century piece. Yeah, it's been around a while. And if you come over here and you look at the top, you can see as well, okay? This is always a clue when you're working on furniture. By the way, this month, if you stick with us for the month of August, I'm going to promise you will feel like a furniture flipping pro, seriously. So when you're out and about and you see pieces like this, yay, it's a plus to bring home and nab them, but just be aware that they also can lend themselves to a lot of work when you choose to put a light color on them. Do you remember the other night we did a bench and I talked to you guys about bleed throughs? This guy right here, let me just tell you, he's a candidate for one entire major bleed through, because we can put products on top of him, and what's going to happen is the varnish that's over the top of this one, it kind of comes back to life. It comes back to haunt you, okay, in the future. So knowing what I know, and that you guys know that as well, I'm going to choose to put this piece, I'm going to do a little metallic accents on it, I think, so stay tuned. But I think I'm going to put it in a really cute black dress, right? So if you ever wonder if you're working on a piece of furniture, you're not planning anyway to keep it for yourself, but if you are, put it in black. It's going to blend in with a ton of your decor and furniture around your home. And I tell you, if you're going to sell it, people love black furniture because it's a classic, right? It blends with so much. So it's a win-win. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to use our Junk Monkey black velvet, and we're going to go all over this piece.
So can I talk to people now?
Yes, you're free to talk to people. That was a lot I had to say.
Yes, it was.
I had a lot to say.
It was.
What can I say? Sometimes I got a lot to say, right?
Okay, but it's my turn now, so
Okay.
Shut it.
You waited patiently. You really did. Now, here's the other thing. Okay.
What?
I know, I keep talking, right? Here's the deal, though. It is the worst thing, yeah, because you're holding the phone and you're not going to be able to help me in a little bit. I always take the drawers out and I get them all mixed up, and then I can't figure out which one goes back in which slot. And I'm like, Matt, can you please help me out? So if you don't have a Matt nearby that you can call, this is like Dr. Seuss, right? Call a Matt when in doubt. I'm sure there's some poem I can make up about that. So I'm just going to watch where these come out to be able to place them all back in together. Okay.
We'll just follow the pattern.
It is all yours. You know what?
Follow the pattern.
Listen, I don't know if I'm that
I
smart.
always tell you to follow the pattern.
I know. I get
Jeez.
into it. I get
All
into
right.
it. I get impatient.
All
I
right.
want it to be done.
All right. So I want to say hello to Karen. I want to say hello to Debbie. I want to say hello to Penny from Texas.
Hey, Texas!
Lisa's checking back in from Cole Township. Karen, of course, is always with us.
So this is the black.
Vicky's checking in from Alabama. Jamie Broussard is back from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Carrie's checking in from the UP.
Ooh, get ready.
Wendy is checking in from Missouri. Paula's from South Carolina.
Come over.
Vicky said, "Tell me about my granny's old coffee table. Is a huge bleeding thing."
Yes, exactly,
on that
right?
side.
Oh,
So-
don't do that to yourself. Just go with a dark color like a navy or a black or even a dark gray. I'm going to tell you, it is not worth your sanity. So I'm just putting on some black here. I'm going to roll it all over. And we're just going to put it in a, like I said, every girl needs a little black dress.
Well,
So that's what we're gonna do.
Speak of the devil, I thought maybe we snuck past her
Who's that?
today.
That's Linda, isn't
That's
it?
Linda. Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. That's so funny.
So, anyways, Robin's checking in from Louisiana too.
Yep.
Carolyn's checking in from southwestern Pennsylvania. Debbie's from Michigan. Liz
Michigan in the house.
Liz is back with us for another day from Arkansas.
Hey,
Carol,
Liz.
this is Louisiana Day. Carolyn's checking in again. Carrie McLean's checking in from Northern California. Kaylee's in hot southeast New Mexico.
Ooh, that sounds hot.
Yep. So, anyways.
It's a great day here today. Honestly, here in the Lower Highlands today, it kind of felt like a little bit like
A
fall.
fall, yeah.
A lot of the customers we saw in the shop, that's how they described it too. But I felt like waking up this morning, like, you know, you could put on just like a light sweater. And I don't know about you, but I love me some sweater weather.
Yeah.
Sweater weather. And yeah, absolutely. I'm ready now for everything spice, okay? I think that's my favorite time of the year. You?
Oh, I love fall, you know that, but it's not because of the pumpkin spice.
You like the Halloween, right? You like
Yes,
the
Halloween,
holidays.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sherry's checking in from Cleveland. Barb's
Yep.
back from New Hampshire. Katrina's checking in from Kansas. Marcia is saying hey from Kentucky. Linda was making lunch. Well, where's ours?
What'd you have for lunch, Linda?
Charlene stopped in and bought 3 jars of paint.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh, I can't wait to see what
Awesome.
you're gonna do.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing you today. Lisa Urban says crackling being done tonight. No, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, not on this piece.
I'll tell you why, because I hate to say it, but I got you know, man meeting tonight. So actually for my radio and TV appearances, I got to record tonight. So anyways, Starless checking in from Cheyenne, Oklahoma. Mary Prowse is checking in from Newfoundland. Donna's checking in from South Carolina, and Carrie is Carrie Lux Tilton. Lux like Lux Avenue in Scottsdale is checking in from Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, Missouri for the 5th night. Debbie's checking in from Missouri for the 5th one night.
Nice.
Jennifer said we just got back from family photos in San Diego. Gaslight District, Jennifer. I have to ask because that's the place. Norma says, Norma from the entryway to hell, Pecos, Texas.
Oh my!
Heats
Is that
up
really
to
the name of the
110.
place?
Yeah,
What
Pecos.
is that?
Yeah, it's just hot out in the.
Seriously, and they actually call it that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Karen's,
That sounds intense.
Karen's checking in. Westlake. Girl, you get it. Paint order coming. Awesome.
Yay!
Hey, Pam. I thought you were going to come visit us after Farmer's Market today. We
She
miss
lied.
you. Yeah. We need some.
As our friend Linda says, her nose is growing.
No, she didn't say. I just said.
Oh, so you
I
you
was
put the
trying,
pressure on her.
I was
huh?
trying to guilt trip her into it.
Hey, she gives you fresh vegetables and like
Yeah,
things like jams
eggs.
and jellies.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
So you know what? You better be careful because
I
if you
know,
make
I
her
know,
mad,
I
then
know,
you're gonna
I
be
know.
cut off. You know how that works, right?
So, April Thorpe is checking in from Everett, Washington. Pam's checking in from Kentucky. Linda said for lunch she had ground turkey sandwich with cheese and onions.
Oh, you're
and dill
so
pickle.
good, and that sounds really good, actually.
Yeah. Tori says hello again from Dinosaur Land, Vernal, Utah. Thanks, we appreciate you watching. Yes, a lot of fossils out there. Jennifer said Balboa Park because it's our favorite place. Remember, was at Balboa Park, of course. I was there for other reasons with the military. But yeah, great city. San Diego, beautiful town. Beautiful town. Debbie Jacobson, can you paint your countertops with your paint? We have. We painted our own. We sealed them.
You gotta make sure you seal them.
Yeah.
And of course, it's never as good as factory, but in a short fix, heck yeah.
Ah! Ha!
Did I just say a bad word? Oh my god. I'll do the Canadian HE double hockey sticks. Heck yeah, you can.
With the inlay, we're not really doing too much. We're going with a classy.
I'm gonna give some metallic look to this black. Yeah, to this black. And I'll show you a metallic that I use here in a second and how you can kind of bring them together. Do you want to come over here?
No.
Come on.
No.
Stand close to me. I know you want to.
Tammy's looking
You
for
know you
glass
want
in the door.
to. Come over.
Debbie Jacobson said, heck yes.
Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. But yeah, speaking about countertops.
Virginia says, Dale, do you paint in your sleep? Yes.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes.
It was so funny. Somebody messaged about paint. Actually, I think it was Linda last night. Messaged about paint and had a question. And I answered it, I think somewhere around 1 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, what are you doing up? I don't think she was expecting a response back. And I said, you know what? We're crazy. We're crazy. So sleep when you're dead, right? Look at this, guys. So easy.
Karen Welsh, which is better on kitchen cabinets and roller or paint? It depends on what look you're looking for.
Oh, don't forget the cabinet video half off.
Yeah, cabinet videos. If you're tuning in, cabinet videos are half off from our regular price of $27. Type in 50OFF altogether. If you're not doing that, share while we're live. And at the end of the show, we will pick a winner for a jar of our Junk Monkey paint.
Heck yeah! Heck yeah!
So,
okay, let's go over to the
Linda
other
says
light
it looks gray.
Doesn't it? Just with a little bit of black, right? And remember,
she said it looks
didn't
gray.
have to do
Gray.
anything. Oh, it'll dry black. It's a classic black. Sometimes, like
you're looking at the light bouncing off of it. So
and it's still wet right now, so it hasn't dried.
Yeah.
And by the way, this paint dries to a flat matte. So what's really nice is if you like your pieces to look old, then this is going to be a paint that you absolutely love. Now you can, if you want like more of a high-end piece and you want it to be super, super glossy, you can still use the paint and have the great properties of not having to prime or sand or strip and go right over that like ancient veneer. Look how nice it's already looking, really classic, right? Really classy. You can do that, but at the point where you want to make it like really, really high-end, then I would seal with maybe a semi-gloss or a gloss. So you can put your own sheen on it, right? So paint it the way you want it, and then put your own sheen on it.
Dawn wants to know, how do you prep your wood? We just clean it.
Yeah, I just gave it a light buff just to get any loose pieces off of it.
Yeah, you don't have to sand or prime with our paints.
Nope.
Because right on.
Look how it goes.
Excuse me. I have cement countertops. Can you paint cement with your paint?
Can you paint what? Cement?
Cement, yeah. You can paint it.
Yeah.
You just got to seal it real well. So, anyways.
We'll do one thing one night where we do a piece of furniture with it being maybe like something that has fabric, because you can also paint fabric with this paint. And in fact, I'll show you in a second what I mean with that too.
Linda, we know you ordered in the middle of the night. You woke us up.
Well, she's in California, so she's what, 2 hours behind us?
Well, if she said it was the middle of the night, it was really the middle of the night.
I know. We're friends.
So, Marcia says she has cherry cabinets.
Yeah.
Black appliances, light golden color granite countertops. I have a large frowny brownie dresser converted to an island. What color should I paint it?
Here's what I would do. I'm going to tell you. We have an amazing thing nowadays called Pinterest, okay? And if you can dream it or have
Never
an
heard
idea,
of it.
you can find it. Yes, seriously. Like, where was Pinterest way back when, you know? But anyway, go on there, do a search for painted cabinets, and then whatever style, like painted cabinets, like granite. And I guarantee you somebody else out there has a kitchen that's similar, that uses the same granite, the countertop product, and I bet you could find something, because we are visual people. So when you actually see somebody who's gone ahead before you and you can kind of look at that, oh, I almost forgot the drawer. You can be like, oh, that really works well, right? So do that, and it's a great way to get a just a visual on it.
Yeah. Sonia wants to know, do you seal kitchen cabinets? Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get our videos. 50FF gives you half off, so for $13.50 you can learn how to paint your kitchen cabinets just
like
like
a pro.
Just like I do. So if you like it, then you can mirror it and totally just do exactly the same look yourself. Guys, it's really, really easy once you know the steps, right? That's the important part. So I'm going to dry this real fast and make it a little bit loud. Show them the dresser that dried. It's sold today, guys, already.
The dresser that we did from last night ended up selling today. For those of you who were with us last night.
So if you're somebody out there that's watching and you want to get into painted furniture, or maybe you already have a creative business and you're looking for ideas and things like that, I'm going to tell you that Bahama Jade, I could put it on anything, and my customers just absolutely love it, because I think from everything I'm hearing that, you know, we've been kind of stuck in a phase of neutrals and lights and whites and creams and light grays. People are wanting pops of color in their home now, which is cool, because I've always wanted it, and I've always done that. I kind of call my look like the shabby collected mishmash look, okay? Mishmash look. Because I just love creating spaces that brings your own personality. It doesn't have to be cookie cutter. And color is a way to do that, right? Because to think about all the colors out there and what you like, and you shouldn't be afraid to bring it in. So, so what I say that to say that if you're somebody out there looking for new colors to experiment with for maybe your sales, to increase your sales, or just for your home to be able to find something that's like poop of color, Bahama Jade, I'm telling you, any day of the week, every day of the week.
So, I want to say hello to Tracy up in Connecticut. Debbie, when you paint your floors, what do you seal it with? We've done
do a darker color and done oil base.
Yeah, I do an oil base. We've done it too where we didn't seal because we kind of wanted to walk past to kind of wear into the floor. It was a real old hemlock floor we did. How much for the piece in the background?
What piece?
I'm guessing the secretary. $150. Sandra says her pop of color is orange. Oh, we have orange.
Her what
yes.
is? Her what's orange?
Orange. She said her pop of color is orange.
Oh, we have two oranges, like in the orange family that I call it. We have some really cool yellows too, but and we'll bring them out especially and post some pictures so you guys can see as you're thinking about. Are you yawning?
I am.
Are you yawning? You're gonna
I'm
make
so
me yawn,
tired.
and then everybody's gonna yawn because you know it is contagious.
And I still got to work tonight. So.
Oh, listen. All right. We'll get through it. We'll power through it. Maybe you need your Red Bull. Red Bull gives you
I need more Red Bull.
No, you don't need
Ow. I paint.
What was I saying?
Oh,
yeah, so we have two orange colors. One is the Pumpkinator. My husband named that one.
And see that? I'm like having severe eye pain. I could be stroking out, and she's like going, oh, well, yeah, it's called Pumpkinator.
You're holding the camera just fine, so I know you'll be okay, all right? I have faith in you.
Yes.
I have faith in you. So anyway, yeah, we have a Pumpkinator and a Ginger Spice. Like I say, he names names like Pumpkinator. Me, I'm over here like Ginger Spice and all things nice.
No, it's Pumpkinator because you just add it and turns everything pumpkin.
It does. It turns everything to pumpkin. But anyway, like I said, you can really start to feel a change in the weather, and fall is coming, so those are awesome colors. But Ginger Spice, we'll have to do something in that color.
Oh, Linda says the orange isn't on the...
It's not. Nope.
Oh, she said she was disappointed.
Well, we'll have to get it added today.
Yeah.
Tonight. Absolutely. So you guys can look at that.
You disappointed Linda.
Oh, you know what? I need to please. I'm going to please Linda and pull up tonight.
Fashionably, as always, Miss Todd.
All right. Look at this, guys. From brown and frowny to black. And you know what? I don't even have to deal. This is one coat. I don't have to deal with bleed throughs. So like I said, give yourself you know what? Give yourself just some grace and be like, I don't need that white. I can deal with it black, and I can work with it in black. And your customers too, especially if you're painting for somebody else, can too, because black, like I said, never goes out of style, never. So I'm going to try something tonight, I think, with metallics, and this is all part of I'm just creating pieces of furniture live from my shop on here as we are hanging out together. So I don't know how it's going to look, but I think it's going to be okay, and that's what I'm aiming for. And if it's not, we'll change it up too, right? But I'm going to put a coat of metallic on. Now you saw me paint these drawers black, so if I really wanted to, an idea would be to put the drawers back in place and then take the original hardware and think about even putting them in a brass or a shiny gold. How cool is that, right? The black, the gold, that would be beautiful. I can just see this piece in a corner. And by the way, like this piece, the way it stands to the dresser, this is really nice if you want to give height to a corner, or you want to make your room feel taller, okay? So because the piece stands this way versus being long and flat, long and rectangular, right? What happens is if you have a wall and you want to make it look longer, find a piece that is actually the shape of a rectangle that, like, you know, sits along your wall. But if you have a corner you want to fill and you want to kind of give height to it, look for a piece that stands high, and then you can even create more height by maybe getting like a set of 3 candle holders and sticking on the top of it, and again, you've created that really nice height. But black with a little bit of gold harder would be gorgeous. I'm going to try something else tonight just because I've been thinking about it and I want to see how it will turn out. So this is the metallic I'm using tonight. It's by Rust-Oleum. It's called Metallic Accents. And I've been blessed to be able to work with with Rust-Oleum, to be able to partner with them to do some really cool projects, and they send me their paints to be able to use and to sample and that sort of thing, which is a fun thing for anybody out there in business. It's always a fun thing that you can do to get products to try, and you get to experiment with them, right? So that's a bonus. So anyway, this is a color, and it's called Champagne. I'll put it over closer so you can see it in case anybody wants to screenshot it.
It's getting white out.
By the way, don't forget to share this video for a chance to win a jar of our Junk Monkey paint. All you have to do is share while we're live, and then we're going to announce a winner at the very end, okay? At the very end, we're going to announce a winner. Here I am looking for a roller that I wanted, and I realized it's green today. Because I'm looking for a white roller. Truth story, okay? So remember that that dresser we painted last night, and I told you that it's all water-based and that you can use it over and over again. This is proof. So this is the same roller that I used last night. It's just a 4-inch roller. And this is what I'm going to do to roll on my metallic paint with. But you can see I've already washed it, so it's perfect. It's nice and fluffy, just the way I want it. But it's green, so you can take this as an example to show you that our paint will actually dye fabric, okay? So there you go. But we'll actually do a full piece pretty soon and kind of show you how that works out, okay? So here is another tip for you, those of you joining me tonight, okay? Can you stand it? More tips. Can you believe it? There's tips every single day. I promise if you stick with us, like I say, you'll be a furniture painting pro, and you'll know, you'll remember. I remember when Sonia said this, right? So here's what I'm going to do. Here's a tip as well. I'm going to wash this later. I don't want it to dry out. I'm actually going to just stick this in here, pull it off, and that little bag will keep this wet, and no air will get into it, and I'll be able to wash it later and reuse this one as well. So we're going to stick this one over here, and I'm going to pop this fresh one on. Even though it looks green, it's really fresh. So here is a quick tip, okay? I'm going to catch this one. If you're using metallic paint and you put this straight on a piece of furniture, your metallic paint is not going to look as shiny and as pretty and metallic as it could be. So here's a clue. When you put it on top of paint versus just brown furniture, so for example, if this is going to go on top of the black, but I could also use colors like whites or creams or sandy tans to really bring it out, okay? So that way it just doesn't sit on top of the wood, it sits and absorbs into the paint, and it just gets so much more shimmery and pretty, and it just really shows its effects more, okay? So we're just gonna totally go ahead and let's put some really shiny champagne metallic on top of the black. The black is down in the cracks of the design. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because it shows it up, right? Pretty cool. So we're just going to layer this on top. The paint's already sticking to the surface, and now this is just another layer that gives it some, makes it interesting. Really makes it interesting. What are you giggling about over there?
Jenny Bill says the metallic suspense is killing me.
Metallic suspense. Ooh.
Yeah, that means get to it.
Oh, come on. That doesn't mean get to it.
It does.
No, it
in my world, it means
and that's how men think, okay? Yes, I tell people who say, I just love it when I go live, especially on Home Talk. You guys know me on my page here, so, you know, this is a community to encourage and to help and to, you know, just to help other people who want to do DIYs and feel more confident about what they do, right? So we don't bash people on here. But let me tell you, that's what I'm saying. No, what I was going to say is, but it's funny how I go on Home Talk and I will see people say, and you probably have seen it as well, people who say stuff like, you talk too much or quit talking. You know, and I'm just thinking, it's a live DIY. Yeah. This is real time.
Yeah, the only person who gets to say that is me.
What? Quit talking. Yeah, absolutely, right? You guys know we've all seen those people, right? Like, give me a break. Listen with the volume off, or hit fast forward later when the video ends, right? But this is the difference. You actually get to talk to a
why
real,
they say that, right?
live person.
You know why they say that, right?
What do you think they say that?
They say that because, you know, they think they can do a better job. They're just jealous.
They're feeling insecure. You think that's what it is?
Yeah. Lori Scott.
I'm loving that.
Lori has a stenciling addiction.
Yes.
She does.
Absolutely.
She says, well, you're only painting the drawers stencil gold top. Because Lori is all about, she is the first one to go.
Oh, girl, this is day 5. So that means we got 25 more projects to go.
I'm on to you, Lori.
See, this one here, the reason why I would not put a stencil on here is because it has that beautiful ornate front. Are you picking that up on the camera? So I don't need to stencil anything on here because it'll make it look way too busy.
She's talking about the top up here.
No, I'm just going to leave it cool because the top is going to have...
She says, yes, she does.
Yes, that does what? I missed that. What are you saying?
She said, I told her she had a stencil addiction. She said, yes,
she does.
does.
There you go. We couldn't be friends if you didn't have a stencil addiction. How cool is that, right? I'm going to let that dry real fast. Real fast. And while we're doing that, let's go over and work on the hardware. Because remember, we got the black frame. She works.
She's working on the hardware.
Oh my. This is so funny. Outside of our shop, there's, you were reminding me of what happened earlier today. I was out on the steps painting today, and next door there is a restaurant, and this guy, his dad, had his child in the stroller, and was waiting for Mom, who was, I think, up on the porch, up getting fed or getting ready to take the takeout, and the dad was out there singing stuff like, "We're rolling on the sidewalk." rolling, rolling, rolling. And I thought to myself, I thought I was the only one who made up strange songs, right? But apparently not. Apparently not. You can be creative in ways where you come up with things like that as well.
I sing to my dog.
And you just make up songs, right?
I come up, if I hear a song, it could be any song.
Yes.
I'll go back and sing it that night to my dog using his name.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
the Duffy Doodle songs?
The Duffy Doodle songs. Yeah, the Doodle Noodle songs.
Yep. Duffy Doodle is a noodle of a poodle. Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
all these sorts of things. Anybody else out there? Just us? Anybody else? Anybody else crazy and willing to admit it?
Lisa found out today there's such a thing as raised stencils.
As raised? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you can totally, absolutely. In fact, that would be another great technique that we could do on here.
Get some monkey mud and throw on there.
We could totally do that.
Dab, 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 dab.
Yes, exactly.
Dab, 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 dab,
Yes.
dab, 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 dab. Dab, dab, dab,
Wonderful,
dab, dab, dab.
wonderful. I'm so glad you remembered that.
No, I caught it. Actually, Barb, I just saw the dab, dab, dab. It just came up. So
Did it?
I beat you guys to it.
So here's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking the black. Remember how I say that when I have junk monkey paint, I always like to have a brown and a black in my toolkit, because not only is it a classic color to use and can save you in moments of when you find pieces that just need a darker color like this, but you can use it to antique your hardware, right? So this is what I'm doing now. I'm putting black. So if you can imagine the black frame, the metallic doors, you're going to see some of the lines of the blackness showing the design, and then we're going to put the dark hardware back on. So this will dry really, really fast. So this is just antiquing it with the black. I'm leaving a little bit of the brassiness to show through. I don't want it to look perfectly black, okay? Because remember, I'm a lover of just shabby, distressed, time-worn pieces, and this piece is old, so I don't want to make it look perfect and new and all that jazz, okay? Let that dry real fast. All right.
Jimmy Todd said, Sonia, that's some fancy jewelry you're wearing while painting.
Yes, very, very fancy. No rings, no things, right?
Yeah.
My $5 jewelry, man. $5 jewelry. Like I say, thrifty, let me just tell you, thrifting, although I do have some nice jewelry, but I will not wear it here. My husband,
$5 jewelry.
yes, $5 jewelry. But my husband does buy me nice jewelry. But I don't want to wear it when I'm painting and things all the time because I do so much of it. I don't want to ruin it, right? So.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit.
I have a Pandora addiction.
And the jewelry addiction.
Yes. Anybody else do that? Anybody else do that? Maybe it's because, you know, if you are, it's probably like if you have a whimsical personality and you don't always conform to everything and you do your own thing, you have your own taste. Remember whimsical? Remember how I said
whimsical,
like
another
mishmash, mishmash, collect it. If you're in that vibe, then you probably too love that style,
whimsical,
right?
Another word for weird.
Weird. I don't care what you call it. You know what? I am what I am, as I always say, right? But yeah, you can always pick and kind of build your own
Carrie McLean, is
story.
it stain or paint on the hardware? Well,
Paint.
everybody knows that when we do the hardware, we take the paint and we go dab 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 dab.
She could be new tonight.
Dab 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 dab.
Yes, and she probably thinks we are crazy.
Yes.
All right, let's get this. See what this is.
You just triggered Margie. She has a Pandora addiction.
Yeah? See?
Yes.
Yeah? It's fun, right? It's like decorating your home, but it's your arm instead. It's a whole lot of fun. So, I really, really like that. I could put one more coat on. I might even put one more coat, just a light coat of the metallic on.
Barb, you got to tell her how we put the paint on, not just we put paint on there. You know this game, Barb Jocks. There you go, April got it.
What's that? Oh, good golly. We're going to come up with, yeah. Isn't that a move, too? Like, wasn't it a song?
Oh, I don't know. I heard that.
Some terrible thing that was like a trend that was going around.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got our own, right? It'll be the secret, like nobody will know. They'll think we're cool.
You went a little hard on the roll there, and yeah.
It picked up some paint. That's okay.
Yeah.
We can go lighter on
Wonder
that.
Woman there, you know.
Sorry, you know, I used a little more of the muscle. All right.
You could stencil a little pumpkin on the corner of the top to match the inlay. Yeah, I guess we could, but I don't have any pumpkins to stencil.
It'll soon be the time for pumpkin.
There you go, Barb got it. There you go, Barb.
What's Barb saying?
Dab, 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 dab.
Funny.
Dab, 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 dab.
Funny stuff. So what's everybody up to tonight? It's Saturday night. Who's got plans?
Karen says number dab, 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 dab.
What's everybody up to tonight? Any plans tonight? Is it a wild Saturday night at your house? Do you have any Netflix planned? Do you have any munchies planned? You know, getting into a book, just kind of relaxing on the back patio. What are you up to tonight? Tell us.
Sandra, just restart your app or your web browser. So.
Ooh, pretty. Where'd my?
I think a monkey would be cute. Yes, a monkey would be cute. Lisa's doing a family cookout.
Oh, nice. Hopefully you have great weather where you are. It's no fun when you plan stuff and then the weather turns crappy.
Yeah.
Not fun at all.
Lynn says, watching you. Well, of course, Cindy, you are watching us.
And what are you going to do after? What are you going to do after? I guess you could always watch us again on replay if you really want to. But yeah, hopefully you're going to be inspired. And then tonight, you know, you can pull out something and make it. So, who's been inspired so far to paint something over the last few days? Because this is my goal, to get you guys up and running so you feel confident. So, you're thinking about pieces that you can redo for fall, paint them any color you want, decorate them for fall, which is the best time ever to make things beautiful and cozy in your home. Because everybody goes inside, right? That's when we start spending time inside on the couch, just kind of chilling out. And like I said, all those pumpkin spice beverages comes out and you just want to relax and you want to be comfortable in your home, right? So yeah, who's been inspired? Tell me. I love to hear your feedback.
Yeah, Lisa, I gotta agree with you. When you get stationed in over Riverside or 29th Stomp or Bridgeport, yeah, those are tough duty stations when you're in the east. Jamie Todd, inspired to come shopping. Yes.
She's doing some shopping?
She said, yeah.
You know, back to school shopping is this month.
I am going to grab the iPad.
Alright, yes, get ready, get ready. Don't forget to share while we are live for a chance to win a jar of our junk monkey paint.
I fall over.
You know that chair's too small for you, right?
I wasn't trying to say it.
I know.
It jumped out and attacked me.
I know.
She buys furniture that doesn't like me, and I think she does
it jumps out and attacks him, right? Yeah, sure. Did you know you can buy that kind of furniture that jumps out and attacks your husband? Anybody else got that version? Got that line of furniture?
She's trying to kill me. I just have to find a life insurance policy to prove it.
Sure. Dude, listen.
Teresa, how can you get alerts on Facebook?
How can you get
Just like our page. Like our page and follow us.
What'd she say?
How to get alerts on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. When the video ends here, you can hit subscribe. And what that will do is it'll alert you. I think it comes up on your phone. Doesn't it, guys?
Yes.
When we go live. Okay, I need to get the hairdryer over here. So maybe I'll just bring it over here.
Why don't
a little bit closer.
Why don't you take it over? And then,
I don't know.
And then if you scratch it, you'll have to dab.
Oh, this is antiqued, so you know what? You can't scratch it. It's good. It's good, 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 good.
Can you find furniture to catch a husband? That's funny. That's funny.
Does somebody need a husband? That's so funny.
You don't need it. You don't want a husband. Trust me. We're messy. Some of us aren't housebroken. It's messy. Yeah. Jamie said shopping at your place, boys.
You shopping where?
At your place. She's inspired to come shopping.
Aw, we'll be here again tomorrow.
That's what she's saying.
Now tomorrow we'll be hanging kitchen cabinets though. So we'll probably be here till about 12:30. But our shop will be open all day. Alright, cool.
Can you purchase monkey paint at your store? Absolutely, because we make it.
We see tons of people that come over.
Yeah, we make the paint, so.
Alright, those are for the two top. Let's make sure here.
Yes.
There we go.
It said it looks black and white, classic 1920s work. Cool.
Ooh. Well, if you come up close, it's champagne metallic. So champagne is when you can't figure out if you want to go silver or you want to go gold, you go champagne, okay?
Yeah.
And it's like halfway in the middle. And then if you ever decide to go whatever way, you pair it with your whatever colors you want. Mm-hmm. But it is the safe metallic to go because
it's not
what
gold,
you see is silver. I see gold, right?
Bronze. Yep.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of those.
Hey, Maria and Brenda is.
That reminds me of the what do you call it? What was the yup? What was that on?
That was the aliens from Sesame Street. Yep.
Oh,
So
what's going on with
our son just snuck back in. He's wondering why what we're doing.
Okay. He already thinks mom and dad are weird, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So,
it's okay. Anybody else's children think that you're weird?
You need to mark somewhere on the furniture you sell a monkey. I tell her that all the time that we need to get like a monkey stamp or something like that. And
we do.
It just gets ignored because
so
Linda said get a monkey stamp.
That would be cool, right?
Yes.
You guys that get monkey mail, I call it the monkey mail, which is the junk monkey paint. You guys know that we put monkeys on, right? We take the time. We have fun. I want you to know.
Yes.
So when we send out our packages of junk monkey paint, we like take the time to put monkeys on the actual packaging because it makes us happy. Seriously.
Drives the post office nuts, but
we probably walk in with like the coolest mail, right? Seriously. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And we love to look for monkey what do you call it, stamps, so we can like add more monkeys. So if you ever see a monkey stamp, you'll have to let us know because we might need it. We might need it. What do you guys think so far? So how long have we been on here? Not that long.
Yep.
And already all we did was
we've been on for 40 minutes. Basically.
There you go. So you find a piece and you don't have to do all the work that
they said you put the middle drawer, the bottom drawer in the middle.
Think I did?
Yeah.
See, it always happens.
Yep.
Did I lie?
Yep.
No.
You did. You put it the wrong one.
I see it. I see it now.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Chop chop.
See, I told you. I always do that. I don't. Maybe it's my brain that just says.
Thank you, Alice.
You know, you just can't. I don't know. It's one of those things where it just always happens, right? Your brain is just wired that way.
I just think she wants me to do it because she doesn't like putting drawers in.
Do you want me to hold the phone so you put the drawers in?
No.
No, I'm joking. I can do it. No. I can do it. But I do hate it. I really do. And this piece here, because it's so old, so think about it. Think how long it's been around.
Thank you, Ken. And I am glad you got your...
Is that the one? I think that's the one,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Elizabeth got her monkey paint Friday. I'm glad you got your monkey.
Send us pictures of what you make. Man, we've had monkey paint going out all over this country.
Maria Souther said, "Hey Sonia, there's going to be a special showing the director's cut of Star Trek II.
Where?
The Wrath of Khan.
When?
On September 10th and 13th in theaters all across the country.
No way.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll have it up here.
Oh my gosh.
We have this little tiny movie theater that's been around since the 1800s right here in town.
Oh, the one at the Lincoln.
Yeah, and they went and kind of remodeled it, and it's got the big, cushy sink-in seats with drink holders and everything now. So I hope they have it there.
Cool.
So.
All right. Well, if it does come here, if there's anybody local that wants to go see it with me, let me know because.
Thank you very much, Giovanna.
I will be there.
Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. We try to throw in things every once in a while.
Try to what?
She said thanks for the extra paintbrush.
Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, absolutely. If we have them on hand, we always like to throw them in. Because
Brenda says she's going for a marathon. She's got 13 things identified she's going to paint.
Nice.
And she's going to paint them once she's at the store on Wednesday.
Yay. So, I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun, right?
I'm sure that there's a theater around us that shows it. I'm just kind of partial to the one that I can like slug myself into a seat and basically become one with the furniture.
That's because you can just walk up the road,
yeah,
right?
I can walk right up the road, right?
Oh, my lord.
Linda says rub paraffin wax on the runners, make it easier.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Yeah, this one is a pain.
There you go. It's not so bad. Don't talk to it like that. It's not so bad.
This one
well,
always
shoot, that handle, that was the one I need to mess with. But there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
No.
You think it's like hanging down a little bit?
Yeah, it's hanging down. I mean, you become.
I don't want to use that handle.
If you're 100 years old, let's just say gravity takes its effects. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. See, I need to tighten this handle up, and then I can really push it.
Well, pull out that tool. Oh, look at that! Look at that! See that? Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
That's because I put them on lightly, gently.
You know you have to tighten that stuff. You're not working at the Yugo factory.
Well, I was kind of hoping you would do that for me later.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying you're not working at the Yugo factory.
I don't even know what the Yugo is. Okay.
You don't know what a Yugo is?
No.
Come on. People on here, you know what Yugos are.
What is that?
Explain to her what a Yugo is.
What is a Yugo? Tell me.
I'm going to let them explain it.
Okay.
So, anyway.
Don't be surprised if nobody knows because...
No, Yugo. Yugo is a brand of car that came out in 1984.
Okay.
It was like the first car from communist Yugoslavia that was sent to the U.S.
Oh, this sounds like something I would definitely...
Yeah, everybody starts saying car, right? And it was the crappiest car of all time. You could buy one new for like $1,000, and you get into it, and like you'd be driving down the road, and the door would fall off. Barbara said Yugo's a teeny tiny, not smart car. People are saying Yugo. Jamie Todd, look it up, and people are going, it's a no longer made car. Yeah, so it failed horribly. Becky Beatty said her hubby loved his Yugo. Are you serious? Debbie Jacobs said, gravity gets you when you're not 100.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Jennifer Dreyer just did the Yugo, the old slogan, we go in a Yugo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Beth said she survived a Yugo crash and made a t-shirt about it.
Was that where the smart car kind of came from?
No, because that thing is like, Penny says, tiny car shaped like a skate. See, people remember that.
See, it sounds like the smart car. Maybe they ripped it off. You know how like history repeats itself? Maybe that was one of the things that they brought back.
Oh yeah, I watched the thing last night about the low files. They were last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Becky Beatty said she's serious. They had it for years. Who remembers the gremlin? Well, there's a gremlin. Let me tell you something. There's a gremlin that somebody that I know lives. She used to work at our school as a lunch lady. And it was painted bright orange, and it had a jack-o'-lantern face painted on the side.
Yeah.
And they still drive it around. Do you remember seeing that when you first came down here? It still makes its
yes,
way around.
I do.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah.
You guys think I should put some metallic on the feet, on the two front feet? Should I bring this metallic on the two front feet? From looking back there, you think I should do it? Think I should do it?
Why not?
Or should I just keep it classy like that?
I don't know. I kind of like it.
You like that? I do too. You know, I'm really liking it. So this is why I put a layer of paint under here, just to make this really, really vibrant. Because this on top of brown, if I just put it directly on top of furniture, it's not going to be as iridescent. Okay, that's the word I think I'm looking for. And by the way, by putting a black under it first and then going over it with the metallic.
No.
See? You see all these lines that are kind of like the carved lines that are popping? So this is why I'm not going to put a stencil on it, because I think it's beautiful just the way it is. And I'm just going to let that play itself up. But guys, seriously, black paint. And no, I did not use an entire jar. I still have stuff left down there. And this is my jar. Take a look. Can you see that?
No.
Can you see it? Okay, it's like right to here.
Yeah, I can move
You
over
can show
there.
them.
See how much? It's almost full still. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Be amazed.
Be amazed.
Wow. Be wowed.
So yeah, this is what it's all about, guys. Being able to do this stuff, flip colors, and
cheat.
not have to break the bank.
Yes.
Seriously, and feel good about what you do.
I don't know what's up with the color on this every time.
Feel totally good about what you do, right? And this is all dried up here. How cool is this? But yeah, I'm just thinking of things I have around that I can stage with. But you could find some really cool tall candle holders. You know, yeah, like how awesome! Awesome. I'm just loving it.
The lighting is going in and out.
I love it. Do you need me to move it?
I need you to move.
It's iridescent and beautiful.
No, it's like your camera's going real dark. It's adjusting. It's going
Okay.
to.
Okay. We can work with it.
We can't work with it. I'm like
better?
sad.
Is that better?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, good. Can you guys see it? Hopefully you can. So it was just two colors that I used. Tell me what you think. Do you love it?
See how it's going dark?
Yeah, maybe get a little bit closer to it. I'm not sure. It's just the way the lighting is today. But hopefully you can see it really well. So all I did was go over it with the black velvet. No priming, no sanding. When you did see me do a little bit of sanding, it was just get a little bit of a gunk and stuff that was kind of like, there was some stuff that was on the
hey, Jackie,
underneath the edges. But how is it? How awesome is that? Oh my God. Okay, last chance to share. Right now while we're live.
I already got a winner.
You got a winner? All right.
And she just commented again.
Okay, who's the winner?
And our big winner for tonight for a free jar of junk money you pay.
Yes.
From the great state.
Yes.
Of Louisiana.
Louisiana. Hot and spicy.
Louisiana.
Yes.
Jamie Hebert Broussard won. Comment, tell us that you're listening. You got 2 minutes to say, acknowledge that you're there.
Come on.
And you just, well, you have to, Vicky
Thomas. We know you're here.
Whoa, Delaware, we're here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah.
We just have too much fun, don't we?
Is that close, Vicky? Was that close?
Oh my Lord.
Are you going to seal it?
I'm loving it. I could. I might not. I don't really have to if I don't want to.
Jamie's here. Jamie just private messaged us.
Yes.
We're actually going to be sending out all the mail for the winners this week. Monday or
we're
Tuesday.
Finishing up. Anybody that comes up to Sunday will go out on Monday.
Or
Absolutely.
Tuesday, yes.
Well, tomorrow.
You can seal it. You don't have to seal it.
It's nice. It's nice and on there really, really well. But if anything, you might just want to seal the top of it. But remember how last night I just used a roller and went all over it? That's all I've got to do with this one, guys. So I think I'll just go ahead and pull out a roller and go all over it. It's really easy. So I'll give you another quick tip. If you have an antique, this was done in black. No bleed-throughs, heck yeah! But remember that you can also do it in brown, and it's a great way to give new life if you want to keep the brown antique look, but at the same time you want to dress it up. And we'll do that one night as well, just to kind of talk a little bit through and so you guys can see that visually. But I am done, and I have loved it. I want to say thank you so much for joining me for another furniture flip that all took place live. Here in our DIY studio in Ligonier, Pennsylvania. So come out and see us. We're here Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to 4.
Tomorrow,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow we're going to try to be on the same side because it's the weekend.
Yep.
And then Monday we'll be back on later.
Well, I will tell you that tomorrow night, here's what our thing is tomorrow. We have to hang kitchen cabinets. So if you've been following me on Wednesday behind the scenes, because we don't stop and we're crazy, we've been flipping one kitchen a week since last year. So this week... I think
that's a world record. We've had to
sure.
set a world record.
I bet you if we call Guinness Book of World Records, they'd say, I don't know if anybody is like taking on like tag teamed painting a cabinet set a week. So we have. So... we kick them off on Wednesdays. We put them back up for our clients on Sundays. So tomorrow you'll see us live come on and share with you the big reveal. We're doing a black island, which I love a classic black island, and light creamy cabinets. So be sure to join us for that. And then when we finish our day's work, we'll come back here and we'll still pull out another piece of furniture. We'll see what we find.
Yeah, well,
and,
I take that back.
What's that?
I take that back. It'll probably be around 7 or 8.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Vicky.
Yeah. I had to remind you what we had to do tomorrow, guys. So yeah, it'll be tomorrow.
Vicky, believe me, I know all about the Roll Tide! So, yeah.
You guys are always awesome to hang out with. Thank you. We never know what we're going to say. We never know how projects are going to turn out. So it's fun that you guys are here with us and just watching it as it happens. And we're able to chit-chat and talk back and forth. So thank you so much. Tomorrow is day 6. I hope you've been inspired. We've already knocked out some amazing pieces. But I'll take a picture of this as well. I forgot to take one before, but you guys know what it looked like. And yeah, can't wait to put a tag on this one. And it will go on my chef shop floor. And somebody will bring it home.
That's right, Debbie Clark. Hotty toddy. See, now we're into the Alabama, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, UAB stuff. Yes.
Does it make you want to go for a cocktail?
Well, it does, but they don't know about my connections to the Deep South. So, anyways,
there you go. That's been all over. All right, well, we're going to log off of here for the evening. I hope you guys have a terrific night. Get into something fun. I hope you get into some painting. If you want to browse our colors, right here on our Facebook page, just scroll to the top and you'll see a blue button that says Shop Now. We tell people, we get messages about this all the time. We tell people in the descriptions that we can ship up to 6 products for $15 anywhere in this country of the USA. So sometimes people call and say, hey, it says that it won't ship to me. That's because you're probably putting more than 6 in a box. So we have it set so that you just kind of have
separate orders.
Separate checkouts. So you can get more paint, but just do it separately. So we do the best we can to fit as many as we can in the box to save you money. So save yourself some money, paint your furniture, try some Jug Monkey paint, and have some fun and send us pictures. All right?
All right, guys. We'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.